Hello Gemini, and welcome to your Astroflower reading for the week of 13th through to the 20th of February. Valentine's Day week. So everybody's been getting the Lover's card. It's been quite mad and quite amazing. And can you believe it? You're getting it as well, you know. It is a stonking reading, Gemini. I've had problems with my telephone, so I've left the reading up because it broke. The telephone sort of cut out, so I couldn't have the two readings. So now you're sort of back in the room, as it were. But I had to show you what I pulled out, and I couldn't let it go because it's such a good reading. Yeah. So this week here, Gemini, you've got the Lovers, and that's what the universe is trying to influence you with. They want you to fall in love. So start moving, start kicking your backside and start getting out there. You, on your karmic path, this is on your spiritual sort of side. So on your karmic path, you've got a lot of wishes to be happening. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on. And you have the opportunity to create basically what you want out of life. Because after that, you have your guides with the 10 of Pentacles, providing everything. And when I say providing everything, I don't necessarily providing you with millions of pounds. That's not what it's all about. But what it is providing for you is that perfect combination between couples, between family, between friends, between community, everything. It's all to do with play and pure happiness and abundance. And everything is available to you. And if everything is available to you, you've got all the ingredients to actually then just start, manifesting what you want in life. This is really important. It's going to be a really good week for you, Gemini. It's absolutely blistering. I think it's the best reading I've ever done on this thing. The cards are just phenomenal. Okay, on the material front. Yeah, because we're going to be qualifying this with your Astroflower. So there is a link down below in the Astroflower where you can, you can get all your elements and all your qualities and stuff like that. So there's an image there where you'll be able to see what we're going to be talking about according to how the elements and the qualities actually affect these cards during your week. So, it's all about joining with forces with other people and falling into absolute love with working with other people. So people become your strengths and you become their strengths. So you bring to the party, or you bring to the table what they don't have. So let's just say we're having a meal. You're bringing over the wine, I'm bringing over the pudding, and someone else is bringing over the main course. And that we can have a complete meal, as it were. That's how it's working, and it seems to be working where you have this opportunity to either start a business with someone you really appreciate or start a business in a field that you really appreciate. And and the universe has sort of got your back. It's sort of saying, whatever you want, we'll deliver. So if you're going for a new job this week, this will be a good thing as well. If you're starting a business, it looks like it's a good thing. It's good within your timing because you're well on into your summer. It could be a good time to buy a house or start renovating or building projects, physical projects, as we go along. Because these base cards for your karmic path of what's coming up for the future, you obviously decided to go down a plan or start on a path. And it might have been in your reading, in the monthly reading. Have a look at that. And it seems like you've actually started now. This week here, you're going to go full on into it. And as you do go full on into it, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, where your guides are trying to encourage that karmic path. They're trying to create a situation that's all around you so it does actually develop. And with this, you've got this fire coming in from Aries that comes down, and it's bringing down through this card here. And I think this is going to be the most important card on the table. the Ace of Pentacles. We will see once we do all the qualifications with the elements and the qualities. But your guides are sort of saying we can do this. So you're getting this inner voice inside you that's sort of saying, yeah, we can do this. We can win. We can kick ass. That's what it's sort of saying. And I think there is a bit of a fly in the ointment, which is that Three of Swords. Now that Three of Swords is usually heartache. But I think this is to do with the decision that was made some time ago. I don't think it's really current within you, but it's something you've got to face this week. Something you've got to do this week that you might have been putting off for a long time, and now it's the time to do it. As all of this madness and mayhem is going on around you, all this amazing stuff, you should be learning a lot at the moment of how you manifest this sort of thing. How you create a better world for you to live in. And this is to do with what you've lived in your life, your experiences, your wisdom from within. That the Hermit has gone all the way up the mountain, and each step up that mountain on that stairwell going up that mountain is a learning curve. Yeah? When you get to the top, you've learned so much that the mountain just leaves, you leave the mountain behind and you float off because you're expressing all of the things you've learned through your life. You don't necessarily have to express it through your voice. You can express it by what you actually do. So this is what's running through you at the moment. Okay? On these three petals here, these three base petals here, you have fire and earth, fire and earth, fire and earth. This is really good for having physical passions for things. So you love doing something and you want it to be concrete. You want it to actually come forth and present something that is tangible for you. And that is what you're searching for on this path at the moment. And it seems to be all coming towards you. Certainly with that, that star, your wishes are there. Start wishing. Because you can manifest it. This is what your two guides on this side, where this is a conversation within you on petals 8 and 9. And here, at the base of this petal here, it's all to do with emotions and passions, because you've got the water and the fire at the base. But at the top, you've got that air and earth, which is sort of saying to you, and it's very clear within your mind how you're going to physically do it. On this side, you got the fire and earth again. So it's repeating your karmic path. So on the spiritual sense and the emotional sense, you can manifest your karmic path perfectly. And then you have that cardinal water that's coming through you. So it would be a good time to allow those emotions to actually come to the surface. And as it's heated in this crossing section here, the water's coming up here from Cancer, and this fire is coming in from Aries. As it meets here, it heats those emotions and creates that sort of steamy air, which you can be, which is all part of the magician. And then you can change that steamy air into clouds, into wind, into what you like. You could really manifest a lot, but there is a decision to be made. And I think this here, the Three of Swords, is that decision. On this side, you have the plentiful side. So you have the air on the outside and the fire on the inside, mutable and fixed. At the base, you have mutable earth with fixed fire again. So it's very constructive and solid, very serene almost, to have everything possible for you. It's certainly a very good week. And people are going to sit up and notice you. That's what's going to happen. You're going to feel like, because you're doing what you should be doing, you're concentrating on either exploring the new love with your partner, or meeting a new love, whatever it is this week, people around you are going to start noticing you and kind of going, do you know what? They've got it sorted. That Gemini there, they've got it sorted. They know what they're doing. They know where they're going. As you do this, learn. So learn through observation. When he's at the top of the mountain, that hermit, he's observing everything. So learn through observation. So what you're going to be looking for the energy next week, and this is how the universe sort of helps us out, through solar energies, through what we call the prana energy or the ki energy, the chi energy. What you're going to be looking for, and you can see this on Cymatic TV next week, is looking out for coronal holes and for solar flares. Those are the two things that are going to be good for you, because it's going to stimulate all that fire and earth within you. If that comes up, this could be a phenomenal week for you, Gemini. If you've got a lot of filament energies, it's going to push those emotions up through that cardinal air there. And it's going to be those gifts that the universe start bringing towards you may push those emotions up even further. Because as the universe sort of provides opportunities for you, it may create choices to be made which may pull a little bit on your emotions. So although filament energies could be good for you, it could keep your waters calm, I think you're best off looking for coronal holes and filament energies for you to keep things real and keep that passion going. If you have a lot of cosmic rays coming in, that's to do with the KP index, you know, that's going to affect your surface a lot, and that may get you a little bit sort of distracted from it all. But whatever it is, Gemini, whether it's for a new job, new business, building a house and everything like that, that looks like it's going to be fantastic this week to actually really start. And you're going to get some good, clean victories in all of this. And then in your emotional sort of side, invest. Invest in your love. You know, let your heart open up to the world and express that ideas of those wishes, because you will be able to manifest them. Decisions are going to be going to have to be made. So you've got to make those decisions. And if you do make those decisions, yeah, it could be difficult. But I wouldn't miss the opportunity if I was you. You know, if they love you, they will let you set you free, you know, to do what you've got to do on your karmic path. Sometimes it can be difficult. So that might be the fly in the ointment, but I actually think that decision's already been made in the past, and it's just a case of saying, okay, so in your see you later. I love you dearly, but I've got to continue on my path. You know. Be interesting to see how it plays out next week with the solar energies. Keep an eye on that at Cymatic TV. Part 2 will be coming up and be linked in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell and all of that malarkey. It does help us out. It helps this channel to sort of progress a lot further, and we'd like to do a lot more with this channel. But we do need your help in order to do that, so please do subscribe. And we will be doing a reading for you in with the cards, the little tarot cards, in no time. Okay? I will see you in part 2. Don't forget, Gemini, please do enjoy and have fun.